Today, the rescue brings us to Babylon, New York, where Major Michael Hults lives with his wife Michelle and 2-year-old son Hunter. While away in Afghanistan on his 3rd tour, Hurricane Sandy destroyed the family's home, and we're here to help put it back together.
Hi, I'm Michael Hults.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hults, and we're in our home in Babylon, Long Island.
We've lived here about 11 years. This is our family's home. It's been turned or passed down over the years. It started with my grandparents, and now it's in our hands. Been in the military now for a little over 20 years. Got my engineering certification through the Army, and transferred to the Army Reserve. I've been in the Army Reserve now for about 13 years, and just returning now after being in Afghanistan for 9 months, and been home for about 3 weeks. In Afghanistan, I was the lead coordinator for all engineer or theater engineer assets in Regional Command Southwest and West. So, in layman's terms, overseas, what engineers do is they handle construction. They handle combat engineering, which includes counter IEDs, going out and actively searching for IEDs on highways. We also build bridges, drill wells, anything that the U.S. military or NATO partners need to go forth with their mission.
While Michael was serving overseas, I was home being mom to Hunter, our 2-year-old son. The night I've realized that the hurricane was coming, I had called some friends and asked if we could come and stay with them. We weren't able to come back here until about 4 days after the hurricane hit. It was nothing that I was expecting, even though I had kind of been watching what was going on in different parts of the coast. Still, when you walk into it yourself and it's yours and it's real, nothing can prepare you for that. When I walked over here, I could see how far the water had risen on the outside, and it just gave me goosebumps. When I opened the door to come into the house, I could tell that there was water inside. The floors were wet, soggy. My heart stopped, and I just really wanted to shut the door and turn around and go back out.
We get news feeds there. We're able to get on the internet, so we knew something big was coming. And at least once a week I was able to call home, as long as I wasn't out on an operation somewhere. But I was able to hear her voice, she was able to hear mine. I knew everybody was safe.
It was still very overwhelming. I mean, I had an idea of what had to be done, and thankfully he helped guide me through it. From even over in Afghanistan. Even though the damage here was devastating, what was weighing heaviest on my mind was Mike's safety overseas in Afghanistan. That was a huge worry for me. Even though I tried not to let it show on the outside or let it eat at me too much, it was still always on my mind. So when he finally came home, it was such a relief.
So after I got home and started looking at the damage to the locations, we were able to occupy the front portion of our house. The back portion of the house, including the kitchen and what used to be our TV room and a bathroom, is still inhabitable. The kitchen is absolutely gutted, so we do not have the money to go forth and do the kitchen at this point in time.
You don't realize how much you need your kitchen until you don't have one. What it would mean to me if George could come to our rescue is beyond words. It would help us get back to normal. It would give us our life back. That would just make it complete.
Hey, Michael, Michelle, Hunter, what's up?
Wow, a huge surprise to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, you know, I got your email from your mom, and I heard about everything that obviously happened to your house during Sandy. Heard that you were away in Afghanistan. I can't even imagine what you were going through, so I'll do what I do best, and I'll try to make your house better than it was before.
Oh,
Thank you so very much.
Just, hey, let's have a hug.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I always say I do it for the hug. All right, helping us out on this rescue, our beautiful designer, Louisa Rizzo, and our general contractor, Steve FANUKA. Guys, welcome to the Hults home. She really, was never in love with this kitchen, and now it's destroyed.
I can't believe the devastation that went on here.
First, we're going to remove everything. We're going to make it a blank, open canvas. The one thing I see here is you really can't have a functioning kitchen when you have this baseboard heating system. So we're going to remove this, and you and I are going to lay some radiant floor heating.
Love that.
We're going to take out the bars. We're going to raise the ceiling. We're going to open it up. What's great about this room is there's a lot of natural light. So that is something in our favor. So we're going to work with the natural light, with the new cabinets that you're going to design.
I think we should go with some cream colored cabinets to make the space even brighter.
Yep.
I'm thinking that we go for a transitional design style. We'll bring that type of cabinetry in here, and then we bring that style furniture in here so it's a cohesive space. It'll flow really nicely.
I love that. Just carry it all through right into this space.
Carry it all on through.
Gutting the kitchen, make everything flow into this family room, give them a nice entertainment center. Make this place better than it was before. What do you say?
I'm excited.
Absolutely, me too. I can't wait to get started.
George the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information on 3M products or to find a retailer near you, go to 3m.com.
All right, guys, I'm glad to have you all here ready to rescue. So we have 3M glasses, respirators, hard hats, ear protection. I always say there's no argument against safety first. Protect your eyes, your ears, and your lungs. We have everything you could possibly need here from 3M. So guys, I'm looking forward to getting down to business, doing some rescuing with you. But I want you guys all to be protected. So why don't you guys take some of this gear and let's get to it.
All right, boys, let's get to work.
Oh, look now. Wait, whoa.
Just put a hole in the wall.
No, I think the hole's already there.
No. I saw you do that.
We're gonna need new sheetrock on all these walls anyways, no?
Now we do.
So Big Ant, this entire kitchen was decimated by Hurricane Sandy. What does that mean on the electrical front?
Okay, well, any wires that were submerged with the salt water and the sewage water need to be replaced.
Okay.
See, if you take a look at this piece right here,
Yep.
you have an old non-metallic seat cable that is fiber lined with fabric and paper. This definitely has to be replaced. The integrity of the insulation has to be damaged at this point. From sitting in the salt water, and it probably had power going to it at the same time.
Talk about things going from bad to worse. Because of how severely damaged this entire place was by Superstorm Sandy, the whole floor was out of whack. So we've ripped everything out, starting from scratch. We're gonna put down a nice level subfloor, get our heated mats laid out, then we'll get this place tiled. Easier said than done. Pete, what do we got going on over here?
Well, what we're doing, George, is we're putting an air pressure test on the gas system.
Okay, so
to check the integrity of the system, make sure we don't have any leaks, it wasn't affected by the storm or the salt water.
All right, so what are we looking for? How do we know if we pass or if we fail?
Well, what we've done, we've disconnected the gas meter from the service here coming into the house.
Okay.
We've shut all the valves on the appliances.
Yep.
And we're going to pump it up with air and just lock it off and give it a good half hour minimum and make sure that it holds.
I can already tell you that it's not looking good. I can see the needle moving.
It's moving already.
Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna have to follow this line all the way through the house. And
through the crawl space, unfortunately.
I love crawl spaces. I don't envy you, Pete. I don't envy you at all, but I'm glad I got you on my team. Now, how do I get out of this crawl space?
AJMadison.com. We're your appliance authority.
Know someone in need of a rescue? Send us an email at george@nbc.com. All right, Louisa, this place is coming along, but what we need now, a kitchen. So what do you say we do some shopping?
We have a lot of shopping to do. We've got to get tile, cabinets, backsplash, countertops. I say we head on over to the Design Resource Building. We can get everything we need right there. It'll save us a lot of time.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, George, this is what I'm thinking. I really like the style of this.
Okay.
This is sleek. I just think this is the way to go in here. Mrs. Hults told me that she likes brown. That's her favorite color.
Okay.
So we're going to try to incorporate that color into our whole design.
I like that.
And I think that brown would really work nicely with this.
I think so too, yeah.
So with that being said, I think this is the way to go. I think we're finished.
Oh, success. We got everything we could possibly need to make a beautiful kitchen. So let's head back to the Hults house and put it all together. We can't put the kitchen cabinets in the kitchen yet because we're tiling it still. And we can't put it in the living room because our built-in has just arrived. So, hey, it's always a juggling show here on George the Rescue. A little bit of a three-ring circus, but we'll figure it out. Now talk to me about these cabinets. These are pretty sleek, a lot different than what we had in here before. And I can't help but notice that we're actually really lightening up the space. We're using much lighter cabinets in here.
Absolutely. Before the space, the cabinets were a little bit darker. The space was a little kind of more of a dungeon type.
Yeah.
Not only are we using lighter colors in the kitchen, but we're also going to have under-counter lighting with LED lights that'll give you some great task light right on top of the countertop.
This is how we do it on the Rescue. We like to have all of our deliveries come at the same time. But you guys obviously don't have to unroll it right now because where would we unroll it to? This is a nice little feature right here. What we got is this is our sink, and then right next to the sink, roll out garbage. Whoa! Sorry, it's not anchored yet, so as you can see, it almost fell over. Look at Andrew's face.
You break it, you buy it.
Exactly. Now, what do we got going on here? I see we have a little groove right back here, a little tongue and groove.
This is the back of the cabinet.
Okay.
This is where we'll attach it to the base cabinets so it never moves.
I like it. I like the detail. I like how you got this little bit of a reveal, and even on the shelves, you didn't skimp anywhere. You never do.
I matched the detail on the shelving with the countertop.
Right.
Then we added a nice little curvature on the pilasters vertically going around horizontally. That's the only place where you're gonna see anything that's turning or curved. The rest is all setback, which is gonna give us our transitional look. Not only did I put the setback on the shelves and the counter, what I did with on the doors is I gave it a double setback.
Oh, really?
Double setback.
So what does that mean exactly?
I did it twice. That's what I'm talking about.
Brought to you by GE. GE works.
Doug, I'm excited to have you on the Rescue because it is a common misconception that people think painting is the easiest part of construction while it is the farthest thing from. This is where all the detail goes in.
Absolutely. It's the icing on the cake. It's the finished product. It really what brings it all together. It makes the job really look great.
What really separates a professional painter from your just do-it-yourselfer?
The difference is really going to go into the preparation, the amount of time that goes into the prep work. We spend a lot more time preparing the walls, preparing the trim, doing the caulking, doing the spackling, making sure that everything's ready to be painted and perfect before we ever even get into the paint. We use only the finest quality rollers, brushes, and paint. And the better the quality of the materials that you use, and the better the quality of the finished job is going to come out.
That's why we use Benjamin Moore Aura on the Rescue every time. It's durable, it goes on easy, and it gives great coverage.
Absolutely.
All right, now that all the cabinets are hung, let's get these GE Cafe series appliances into the kitchen. The nice thing is, because of all the advanced technology that's gone into these appliances, you could cook up a restaurant-inspired meal right at home. Now, obviously, there's so many different appliances to choose from. Everything we got here is from AJ Madison. When your clients come to you and ask you, hey, which comes first, chicken or the egg? Do I buy the appliances or do I buy the cabinets first? What do you tell them?
First, choose your appliances because you're going to need to know the size of the appliances and then base the cabinets around it. So when the appliances show up and the cabinets show up, everything fits.
What are we doing? Wrapping Christmas presents?
Oh yeah, I wish.
Well, what is this?
This is
cool.
a great tip to jazz up some books that you might normally throw out in the garbage after you're done reading or you're going to give away. Hard-covered books add height and they add a lot of interest. So I like to buy some textured paper, wrap the book.
Don't judge a book by its cover, but this cover makes the book look like, hey, I should probably be reading that.
I'm supporting all you right now.
Jeez, are you all right? Did you just pull something?
I think I did.
All right, guys, this place looks awesome.
I'm excited to give this back.
I can't wait to see the reaction. It looks fantastic.
Thanks for all your help. Let's go get them.
Let's do it.
Coldwell Banker Real Estate, fulfilling dreams for 106 years.
Know someone in need of a rescue? Send us an email at george@nbc.com.
Living on Long Island, I experienced Hurricane Sandy firsthand. It's just heartwarming. It's just a wonderful thing when people come together to help somebody in need. I am so looking forward to their reaction when they walk through the door. They're going to be blown away by it. I'm so looking forward to hearing about how they're entertaining in their house with their family and just restoring their lives back to normalcy. It was a wonderful experience for me.
I've lived on Long Island for over 10 years now, and Long Island is very special to me. And anyone who can use my help, especially from a storm so devastating like Sandy, I'm on board. When I heard that Michael is in the military, you sit back and you think about it, and you take things for granted. Me and my family, we wake up every day and we enjoy the freedom we have. And I heard that Michael needed us. Sandy took away something special. I figured it was time to give something back to them.
What's up, guys?
George.
How you doing?
Hi. Hi.
How's it going there, Hunter? How you doing, my friend? You excited to see what we did?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, great, George. Great to see you.
Thank you for that. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
Happy to be home?
Extremely.
We are.
Well,
very anxious.
Now it is a fully functioning home, not like what it was when you guys left it. You guys ready to see what we did?
Absolutely.
In the mailbox.
You like the mailbox?
Yeah.
Can I get a high five on the mailbox?
All right.
All right, honey, you ready to come home?
Yeah.
You missed your house?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, welcome home. 3, 2, 1, come on in.
Wow.
Holy smoke. Oh my goodness. Are we in the right house? I feel like Hunter. You know how he wants to explore and touch everything? That's how I feel right now.
What are you going to do with all these cabinets now?
Oh, I have plans.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to give you guys space, you know? I know you guys had a cramped little kitchen, uneven floors, not working appliances. We wanted to take care of all that. And then crank it up a notch, give you guys a little bit more.
You certainly did that. You certainly did.
Wow.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful.
You know, one of the things we missed, or I've missed over the past year, is just sitting on a couch. Home cooked meals and sitting on the couch just for a little bit, that's all.
You deserve it, sir. You deserve it.
Walking in for the first time was a bit overwhelming. I couldn't take in everything all at one time. Just the level of detail and the craftsmanship and everything that had changed, and I can't even recognize what the old place used to look like.
Coming home today was like finishing a book. I just felt relief, like it's over. Finally, it's over. The house is fixed. It's in a healthy, usable state. We love it. We love it. We are over the moon happy with everything. We couldn't be happier.
Now, thank you. Every single person who's in this room right now contributed to this rescue. You guys are an amazing family, amazing couple. You got an amazing set of parents, my friend. It was an honor and a pleasure to come to your rescue, and the home is yours, so please enjoy. And
pretty close.
Salute, right? They said thumb down, right? Thumb in.